Hello there, people. My name is Sho, and welcome to an episode of Game Things. Shorter news this week. First up on the Flash news is the early access for the upcoming free-to-play game Skate is confirmed to be launching as early access in early 2025, with a playtest planned and scheduled to take place later this year. Personally, I can't picture the success route for this game, with the biggest reason being skating simulator in general is still a niche, and to make it mainstream will certainly need more than just releasing the game. For now, this post on X is the only thing we have, and we will keep you posted on the upcoming updates and details on the evolution of this franchise. And just when I thought everything is fine between Nintendo and Pocketpair, the developer behind the well-received Pal World, Nintendo, together with the Pokemon Company, they have filed a joint lawsuit against Pocketpair. It is alleged that there are infringements by Pocketpair on multiple patent rights that are held by Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. At the moment of this recording, Pocketpair has not been notified on what patents specifically that are infringed, and thus they will have to allocate resources to further investigate and research on the lawsuit. I'm definitely interested in this lawsuit because this will shape the games that we, the ordinary players, will be getting in the future, and might serve as a legal precedent for more Pokemon-like games that are releasing in the coming years. In a more straightforward way of putting it, I guess, how similar can they make the game compared to Pokemon, all while not getting sued by Nintendo is what I'm trying to say here. Nonetheless, an interesting piece that will keep you posted should there be further developments in the coming months. With the success of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Star Wars Jedi Survivor released in 2019 and 2023 respectively, we now know that the upcoming Star Wars Jedi 3 is under development by Respawn EA, and this will serve as the final entry of the trilogy confirmed by EA. This final entry of the trilogy will seal the protagonist Cal Kestis' journey on becoming the Jedi. Now, this is not something I'm aware until I read an article on it. Apparently, there was a proposed sale of 4A Games, the studio behind Metro game series, with the latest entry being Metro Exodus, as well as the sale of Zen Studios, the studio behind loads of pinball games is how I can describe it. The sale was initiated by Embracer Group's effort in selling off a good portion of their assets, aka Game Studios, which we have made known to you guys in previous episodes. What happened in the end is that both of the said studios will continue to be a part of Embracer. The most important part that we learned from this press release by Embracer Group is that there are currently 2 AAA games that are in development by 4A Games, and we shall look forward to the future announcements. Last on the list, we are getting yet another official launch trailer for the ever-closing in Mortal Kombat 1 Khaos Reigns story expansion, which again will be coming with female Sector and Cyrex as mentioned from previous episodes, alongside new story campaign and new cinematics. All will be releasing on September 24th. As for the game releases for this week, The Plucky Squire is an action-adventure 3D platformer that really intrigues me in many ways. This game can be a traditional RPG at first glance, then turn into a 3D adventure, and suddenly boom, you are in a side-scrolling platformer. The camera transitions in this game is really smooth, and it provides such a unique gaming experience that I think you definitely have to give this a try. The Plucky Square is now available on a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Then, we have the deluxe remaster of the original Dead Rising released back in 2006. If you adore or have not played the 2006 or 2016 version of the game, this Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster is essentially the best version among them, and the game is now available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, and PC. The final 2 games that were released on PC this week would be both the previous PlayStation exclusives, Final Fantasy 16 and God of War Ragnarok. Both are made available on Steam and Epic Games Store on September 17 and September 19th, respectively. Coming to the free games of this week, on the Epic Games Store, a cute hand-drawn photo adventure game Toyum and The Last Stand Aftermath. Both can be yours for free as long as you claim them by or before September 26. On a quick note, if you're a Prime Gaming user who hasn't claimed your games for September 2024, remember to do so, as games like LEGO The Hobbit, Borderlands 2, Shadow of the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, and many more are available now, so do grab them while it lasts. And that marks the end of this week's episode of Game Things. Consider giving this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful, subscribe and click on the bell so that you will receive notifications whenever we have a new upload here on YouTube.